Hi crafty friends, I am back with a project share and also a tutorial on one of my slimline cards. I'm kind of on a roll of creating these. I'm just having fun with them. So I thought I would share with you. It's basically sort of like the same card from the last two posts I think I had, or a couple posts with my slimline cards. I don't even remember what last video I had, but anyway, this is what I created. And actually I have some kits if anybody is wanting to purchase one. Everything will be cut. You just put it together, and then you can watch the video if you want, or you could just put it together however you want. I did use this paper pad from Prima. It's called Love Story, I believe. I can't see that. It looks, oh, okay. I guess the V right there is really super light, or I can't make it out, but I wasn't sure if it was something else. So anyway, this is an old paper pad. Thought I would get into my Prima, and then let me show you the dies I used. I did use Scrap Diva Designs, the Bolt Heart Butterfly Bow. This one is so cute. I really love it. And you get two different sizes. So I used a large size here. And then this is one of my favorites to create with. It's the Memory Decks envelope. I don't know if that's what it's called, but one of my favorites to use. And then I used Julie Nutting the doll here. I just stamped it, and this stamp comes with the set. Just things for my stash. And then I'll show you what you get in the kit really quick. So you get the slimline card. You get this piece. You get a foam piece to back it. You'll see how I do that. Just to pop that part up, or you can, you can do it this way too if you wanted. And then here on the last kit, I think I just cut this out. Stamped it and cut. I didn't fussy cut, but I started doing it and I was like, what am I doing? So anyway, I had finished almost all of them. So I thought, well, I'll just cut it out. So there's that part of it. And then I have this butterfly here. And then I think this foil is from Michael's. And then this paper here is another Prima paper pad, and this one's lavender. This one's really pretty. You don't see too many purples or lavender paper collections out there, so that one I know is old. I don't know how old, but I thought I would get out my Prima. So here's the butterfly. Here's the stamp. And actually one piece is, let me see. You'll have this piece here in it. I was waiting for some more of the foil paper, the iridescent. So you will get that piece in here. It goes underneath that. You'll get some tulle to make the bow here behind the butterfly. Here's the heart that you put on top of the butterfly. And then here are the pieces to make the butterfly bow. And then you get some twine. And then this trim here. And then you get 2 pieces of tulle. And then in this kit also you get 2 envelopes. And where is it? So I used this die. This one is the 3x3 envelope with liner. I cut out some envelopes that will go in the kit. You can use them however you want. You can put a little note in there for a thank you. You could use it to decorate something. I also am putting in this gift card little pouch. I don't know what it's. Gift card envelope. And it has, when you seal it, it has a little tear part to it, so it's a packaging, so that's cool. And then this one is the gift card pocket. And then this is what it makes. I forgot the piece here. Oh, it's right here. So you get, oh, I actually put it inside. So you get this piece and you put your gift card on here. And I didn't decorate this, but I started to play with the flower. I had some flower cutouts, so you'll get a flower, I can't talk, some flower petal. Hello. You will get cutouts to make this flower, and you can make a couple different ones, or you can make 5. I think there's 5 layers here, and you could offset them, or you can stack them like I did, and that is on a pearlescent paper. And for this, you can slip this in with your gift card and put it like that. You'll get a piece of acetate. And then here are the pieces. Here's that envelope. That's just, you know, I don't think this one, it's not going to fit. And this one is separate, so it's just something, an envelope you can decorate or put a gift card in there also. And then, let's see. So here are the pieces. You just fold these at the score line, and then you put it on top here. You can put some dangles here. You can put ribbon. You can make it a little little pocket. And then where you could also put the gift card in the back here if you want. So there's that. Like I said, you get a piece of acetate. And put these to the side here. And then I wanted to show you how to put this card together. It's super simple. It just takes, you know, quite a bit of time to die cut everything. And so I just spend, you know, a little bit of time in the morning or whatever, whenever I have time, and I get those pieces cut out. So let me see here. This Slimline card is about almost 4.5 by 9. And then I do use, you know, I think this is basil cardstock. And then This paper, this cardstock is actually from the stamp market, which is pretty thick. I was pleasantly surprised. So it is high quality cardstock. It's not really smooth, but it doesn't have the texture like the basil paper. So I'm going to just glue this down. Okay. And then here is the foam piece you get. I don't know what thickness it is, but it's pretty thick. I need to get more Slimline dies for decorating or whatever, for the background, I should say. So here's that piece. And this one is double-sided, so you don't have to use that side, but it's pretty. Or you could use it on this side. It keeps getting caught on my sweater here. And if you wanted, if you have, foam in your stash, you can actually put some foam underneath this piece and make it more dimensional. If you watch my videos, you know I love layering, so I just decided not to put another layer of bulking it up too much. So, and then with these two pieces, you can offset them whichever way you want. With this one, I actually just kind of put it like this, and then I folded it. And I find using a glue gun for this part is best. I mean, you could bunch this up if you wanted. If it's too, like mine is just a tad too long, so you can, most of it doesn't show through anyway, but it does peek through. And then here are the trim pieces. You could put this down first, just like I did, or you can do it the other way and put, but then you're losing all that other side of the leaves. So it's really up to you. I don't know why this one's super long. So let's just trim that. Oh, I wanted to show you, I'll do it afterwards. I'm going to put it up here so I remember to show you. You could put this on the other side and put the tool on this side if you wanted. I actually was going to do that this time, but I forgot. And then this piece, I don't know why I made it long, but better long than short. Okay. You hear how dry my hands are? It's super, super dry here. And then you could also put some foam or whatever. I need to really get back to cutting my cardboard so I could give some dimension to some of my elements to my card making or whatever project I'm working on. So, oh, here I go. I'm nearly messed up. Oh, you know what? I just realized this one doesn't have the envelope. Okay, that's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. And then this one, oh, I think I showed you the Scrap Diva Designs, the memory decks that's what this is. So this one, you're going to fold the pieces here. It makes a pocket. Let's see if my glue is going to be stubborn. I like to use this one when I'm making these envelope pockets, because it's with the Fabri-Tac, you have to kind of hold it down for a little bit. This one grabs pretty quickly, but I don't like to, oh, here I go talking too much. Oh, so there's where the other envelope is. So this one has two sides also because it's the double-sided, and this is just the liner for the envelope. And let's put some more glue down. This one, you have a little bit of time to move things around. I hope I'm staying in screen. And just get your score tool out. And okay, back on track here. So I always just put the glue on one side because a lot of it is going to be hanging off, so you don't need glue on that side. And let's put more glue on this one since I messed up. And then try not to go over the envelope with the doll here, so it doesn't seal up that pocket. And then here is the butterfly. What I do is I put some glue here. Line it up. And just put a little bit of glue right here. And then you can put it down here. You could put it, I just like to put it up kind of up here. And here's where the tool comes in. I have 2 strips, and you just make yourself a bow. So I just like to fluff it a little bit. Mine's always way longer on one side, so I just give it a cut. And you could make it fancy if you want. You could cut it at an angle or whatever. And then I just put glue right here. And I put that down. And then we can make the bow real quick. Assemble it, I should say. So with this, you want to use your bone folder or whatever to kind of give this a head start. Just add some glue. And what I do is just add some glue on both sides here and hope I don't burn myself. And then kind of hold it in place. And then, you know, you can do whatever you want with this part. You can put some foam tape to prop this up a little bit, give it more dimension. And then here's this. I did not cut out the wrap that goes around the bow. That's what this is for. It's just to layer it, the twine. Just make yourself a bow. And then you add it here. And then here's this flat back, cabochon, I guess. And let me go grab another. I need to do some cutting here. I need to get, I think, 4 of them. Oh, wow. Hang on a second. Well, let me see. Let me just get out my die cut machine. Let's just cut one because I don't know where they're at. Hopefully I can find my die. I did leave it out because I knew I had to make it cut out. Okay, here is this piece. Let me move this. My desk is so little. Okay. It's probably a good thing because when I craft, I have stacks of stuff on the side of my desk when I'm creating. Okay, so this piece here, and what I did was I added some foam to the stamped sentiment. And I just added it to this piece. And then you can also put more tape there if you wanted it to, which I think I will. And so you can place this anywhere. I mean, if you want to use that pocket for a little note there, then don't put it there. And then you could actually put that gift card little pouch in here if you wanted. Or you could use a different sentiment if you have something you want to stamp. So here is the card. This one is just a little different with that pink bow. The kits will have the blue bow. This one I just had extra out and I didn't want to have to cut another blue one. And it was a good way to use a little bit of scraps. So I'm always so glad to use scrap when I have a chance to use scraps. That way I feel like I'm not wasting. So here is the card. And let me close up my glue here. Let me show you what I worked on a few days ago. I was inspired by Patty at Mommy and Me Crafts. Let me make sure that's her. Yeah, it's Mommy and Me Crafts. She had a few tutorials out, and then this one was inspired by Jen Cassell. She is an amazing crafter. She is just over the top amazing. So anyway, I had months back, I had seen her create these little candy pouches, or I don't know what you call them, embellishments. So this was my first one. I put an eyelet there, and then you can make a huge dangle if you wanted. I don't know how to do the dangles. Or I don't have the patience to really And you, so anyway, go check Jen out to see how she created this. Super easy, but it does take time like anything. So I created some of these. So there's that. And then with Patty, she was creating these bows with beads, and I was like, oh my gosh, those look so cute, and they're actually really easy to make. So I have beads in my stash, and I thought I need to get to work creating some bows here with the beads that I have. Of course, though, I didn't have any wire. I had some thin wire, but I thought I would get a little bit of thicker ones, so a thicker gauge. So here's some of the bows I created. And of course, since I was out shopping for the wire, I had to look at, you know, beads because we can't help ourselves. So I did add some beads on the bottom and in the center, and then the seed beads on this to create the bow. Some of them are a little lopsided because some of the beads are bigger. They're not all equal. So anyway, if you're paying attention, you can offset that by maybe putting a couple extra. But I wasn't paying attention. I was just creating. This pink one and this white one are probably my favorite. And then here's this one. And Patty was saying that she had seen somebody's bows where they were actually kind of dangling, and you can use some other bead, not wire, but thread, I guess, and it'll make it not so stiff. But I kind of like it being stiff because that way, I mean, you can put it any which way you want it and it's going to stay that way. So my next thing to do, and look at this one, is way long, a little bit longer by probably 4 beads. So, I mean, it happens, and, you know, we're not perfect. So, anyway. But you can put these on dangles. You can put it, you know, on cards. You can, whatever. I mean, I could have put it on here instead of the cabochon. That would have been cute too. So anyway, I just wanted to share. I was inspired, and I actually did something with some of my beads in my stash. So I hope you are having a fun, crafty day, and thank you for stopping by. And I really appreciate all of my new subscribers. I've had a lot in the last couple of weeks, so I don't know. I guess somebody's sharing my information. I did send out some projects for challenges, so maybe that's how I know a couple crafters, you know, posted saying that they came from the people I sent in the challenge, the projects for the challenges. So anyway, thank you and welcome to my channel, and I hope you're having fun. If you want one of these card kits, you will actually get, let me show you. You will get one card that is finished, and then you will get one to create. And like I said, you'll get 2 envelopes. And where is the... I'm trying to get here. And then you will also get this pouch for a gift card. You will get these three pieces, the acetate to put behind here and to create the pouch, the gift card pouch. And then this can go inside the pouch or on the back if you wanted. So this is what you get in the kit. And also some flower dies to make a flower. So I hope you are having a fun day, and I hope to see you soon. And please leave me a comment. So I hope to get back to doing some crafty tutorials. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on next, but if you have any ideas, just let me know. Oh gosh. And I will see you soon. Happy crafting. Bye.